What you are about to watch was not just another junior relay final. This was one of the fastest and most dominant under-20 relay performances ever produced on a track. In front of a packed home crowd in Kingston, Jamaica's young sprint stars delivered a performance that completely shattered expectations and confirmed once again why the country remains the global capital of sprinting. In this video, we break down every stage of the historic girls' 4x100 meters final at the CARIFTA Games, from the opening leg pressure to Tina Clayton's explosive backstretch run that destroyed the field, to the final world record chase anchored by Tia Clayton. We will analyze the exchanges, the tactics, the sprint mechanics, and the key moments that turned this race into one of the greatest junior relays ever seen. 4 athletes, 4 flawless baton passes.
I thought they might go with the world junior champion team here to keep things simple. But Coach Corey Bennett has gone for the fastest team he can find in the land.
Barbados winning gold already tonight in the 3,000 for under 17 boys. No Karika Hill at the CARIFTA Games.
The team allotment, 80 athletes. The Jamaican team, 78, so 2 additional spaces might have been used to put Karika Hill on the squad somewhere.
So, Caitlin Bob on the opening leg for Bermuda. Serena Cole will start for the Jamaicans, like she did at the World Under-20 Championships in Nairobi last year. The Jamaicans are confident. The British Virgin Islands, they will go in lane number 5. Trinidad and Tobago in lane 4. They have the outstanding Shaniqua Bascom in their lineup. Barbados, lane number 3, looking to produce a spectacular performance here as well. The Turks and Caicos Islands in lane number 2. And on the inside in lane number 1, Guadeloupe. Are we about to witness something special in Kingston? 2002 Hubert Lawrence. The World Under-20 Championships was held in Kingston. The Jamaica team, Karen Stewart, Sharon Simpson, Anisha McLaughlin, Simone Facey, 43-40 on that night. That stood as the Jamaican junior record until last year. Are these girls about to deliver something even more spectacular on home soil? Jamaica in lane 5.
Set.
Up they go. Serena Cole places out on the blocks for the Jamaicans. Already closes down on Bermuda. The Jamaicans are flying with Tina Clayton, the 100 champion. The world under-20 champion destroys the field on the backstretch. She will hand over to Brianna Liston. Liston running a super curve for the Jamaicans. The rest of the field out of shot. Can they execute the final change? Tia Clayton has the baton, and she is surging down the home stretch. The world record is under threat. Tia Clayton is flying, and Jamaica will break the world record. 42:59. Tina Clayton with the anchor leg performance. We expected it, but they have delivered in the most spectacular fashion.
Stunning. Expected this world record in the juniors later this season. This team running together for the first time. Liston slotted in the 3rd leg where Karika ran in the world champs last year. The baton passing, the second change, the last change, beautiful.
The girls' under-24 by 100 meters final at the CARIFTA Games in Kingston was not simply another junior relay final. It became a demonstration of why Jamaica continues to dominate global sprinting development and why the country's relay culture remains unmatched even at youth level. Every part of this performance reflected confidence, preparation, and extraordinary raw speed. But what made the race truly impressive was how controlled everything looked despite the pressure surrounding the team. Coming into the final, Jamaica carried enormous expectations. The team was already the world under-20 record holder, and competing in Kingston only increased the pressure. Home crowds at Jamaican championships demand excellence, especially in sprint events, and this quartet understood that the audience expected something historic. Instead of selecting a conservative lineup focused mainly on relay chemistry, Coach Corey Bennett made a bold decision by prioritizing maximum sprinting power. It was a high-risk strategy because junior relays often collapse through poor exchanges or lack of experience together. But Bennett trusted the athletes' natural speed and competitive instincts. That decision changed the entire dynamic of the race. Bermuda actually started very well on the opening leg and briefly created the impression that Jamaica might have to work harder than expected. Their acceleration out of the blocks was sharp, and for the first seconds, Jamaica did not appear dominant. But this was exactly where Jamaica's composure became visible. There was no panic, no rushed movement during the first exchange zone, and no unnecessary aggression early in the race. The baton reached Serena Cole smoothly, and immediately the balance of power began shifting. Cole's leg was extremely important tactically because she prevented the race from becoming chaotic. Instead of forcing the pace recklessly, she attacked with control, gradually pulling Jamaica back into contention while maintaining efficient mechanics. Her transition into maximum velocity looked relaxed, which is always dangerous in sprinting because relaxed athletes generate speed without wasting energy. Most junior runners tense under pressure, especially in relay finals, but Cole looked experienced beyond her age. The clean first exchange also mattered enormously because it allowed Tina Clayton to receive the baton, already moving at high speed. The moment Clayton touched the baton, the race completely changed. Her backstretch leg was devastating. Few junior sprinters in history have possessed her combination of acceleration frequency and pure top-end speed. Within seconds, Jamaica erased every advantage the rest of the field had built. More importantly, Clayton did not simply catch the stagger. She destroyed it. The visual impact was extraordinary because the separation happened so quickly that the camera frame struggled to keep multiple teams visible together. Technically, Clayton's running was almost flawless. Her stride pattern remained compact and efficient, her posture stayed stable, and her transition through maximum velocity looked effortless. That efficiency is what separates elite sprinters from merely fast athletes. Many young runners rely entirely on aggression, but Clayton combines aggression with technical precision. Her relay leg created psychological damage to the rest of the field because by the halfway point the race already felt decided. The exchange to Brianna Liston was another crucial moment because relay momentum can disappear instantly through hesitation. Instead, Jamaica executed one of the cleanest baton passes of the competition. Liston entered the curve with a massive lead, but what stood out was her refusal to relax. Lesser teams often become conservative once they gain separation, focusing only on securing victory. Jamaica kept attacking. Liston's curve running was exceptional from a technical perspective. Running bends at high speed requires balance, rhythm, and body control, especially under fatigue. She maintained aggressive knee lift while keeping her shoulders relaxed, allowing the speed to continue building instead of fading. Her leg extended Jamaica's advantage to such an extent that the stadium atmosphere began shifting from excitement about the gold medal to anticipation of a possible world record. Everyone inside the stadium knew the clock was becoming the real opponent. When Tia Clayton received the baton on anchor, the noise inside the venue exploded. By that stage, Jamaica had already secured victory, unless disaster struck. The only remaining question was whether history would fall. Tia understood exactly what the situation required. Her body language immediately showed urgency. There was no celebration before the finish, no cautious running to protect the lead. She attacked the home straight as if another team were directly beside her. That mentality defines great relay teams. Tia Clayton's anchor leg combined raw power with remarkable efficiency under pressure. Her cadence stayed high throughout the straight, and even in the final meters, she continued driving aggressively toward the line. Young athletes often tighten when records become possible because they suddenly become aware of the clock. Tia did the opposite. She remained composed while still running with total commitment. When the time appeared, 42.58 seconds, the significance of the performance became clear immediately. This was not only a CARIFTA record or a championship victory, it was a new world under 20 record produced at sea level against the pressure of expectation. That detail matters because sprint times at altitude are often assisted by thinner air. Jamaica achieved this performance under standard conditions, making the result even more impressive from a technical standpoint. Barbados deserves recognition for an excellent silver medal performance in 45.36, while Trinidad and Tobago earned bronze in 46.12 after staying disciplined throughout the race. But realistically, the battle for gold disappeared once Tia Clayton's backstretch leg shattered the field. What makes this relay especially significant is the age and future potential of the athletes involved. Serena Cole, Tia Clayton, Brianna Liston, and Tia Clayton were not experienced senior relay specialists at the time. They were young athletes still developing physically and technically, yet their execution looked closer to a professional senior relay than a junior team running together for the first time. That is the most frightening part for the rest of the world. Jamaica did not win this race through emotion alone or through individual talent alone. They won because the country continues producing sprinters who understand relay discipline from a young age. Every exchange zone looked prepared. Every athlete understood her role. Every leg complemented the next one perfectly. The result was one of the greatest relay performances in CARIFTA history, and another reminder that Jamaica's sprinting machine continues to evolve generation after generation.